Hello, and welcome to another episode of Crossword Radio. This is your enigmatic host, The Brain. Been a few days since I've recorded an episode. In a New Yorker switched to 5 days a week, or 6 days a week, really, crosswords. And I was trying to do every day. I think that's just too much for me to record every day. So, for now, I don't know exactly what the future schedules will be like. I'll certainly do the cryptic tomorrow. But today, on Saturday, April 16th, 2022, we have a special treat. We have a New York Times Puns and Anagrams puzzle, which are really fun puzzles. If you missed the last one that I did, you can find it. Just go back in the history of my channel. They're cryptic adjacent, and some of the clues do literally act as perfectly valid cryptic clues, but they're a little bit more loosey-goosey, and it's just about, like the title implies, puns and anagrams. There aren't always going to be indicators like there would be in a cryptic crossword to tell you that a certain word needs to be anagrammed. You just have to be thinking, oh, maybe one word or series of words in this phrase needs to be anagrammed, just because of the nature of the puzzle. Okay, let's get started. Very excited. Okay, let me look that we're centered. Look pretty good to me in the software. Okay. Body parts I'm hiding under my shirt. Is that going to be chests or torsos? I'm hiding. Dunno. A school group in pep talk. This is a hidden in the middle. This is a perfectly valid cryptic clue right here, hidden in the middle. So in the middle of the phrase pep talk, we have PTA, which is a school group. Parent-Teacher Association. Selection of nicest summer treats. 4 letters. Is this going to be another hidden in the middle? A selection. A spread, an choice, opt. Selection of nicest. Oh, ices. Yeah. This is another perfectly valid hidden in the middle clue. A selection of is our indicator of nicest, and the answer is summer treats, which are ices. Sign of availability for bathroom with no one in it. It's vacant, right? Sign of availability for bathroom with no one in it. Not sure. Any help here? Body parts I'm hiding under my shirt. No. One who might wear a cap to be on patrol. Well, a beat cop, maybe? Are cops on patrol? Is an anagram of cap to be? Yes. So, should be taking an anagram again with no indicator. But anagram of cap to be. CAPTOBE, and we get beat cop. Okay, one who is Ariel Sharon's compatriot. That would be an Israeli, right? And that's an anagram of is Ariel. Yeah. There we go. There's that. Sign of a bale of no Lou. Not sure what that's it. Open, in use, free. ESPs. Not sure what this is, how we're supposed to read that. S-P-N-E-S or spines. Yes, S-P-N-E-S. Yeah, if you read that as the letters S-P in the letters E-S, so S-P-N-E-S, and we get spines, which of course is a word. ESPs is nothing. Again, a lot of these clues, even though we do have some of these that are valid cryptic clues, a lot of them are not going to be, and so this is just a little pun here. S-P-N-E-S. We have nothing defining spines or anything like that. It's just spines. Okay. I still don't know about that one. Karate instructors who teach what intelligence is. Karate instructors are senseis, right? Ah. Is this an... Oh, intelligence is sense? Like, oh, you have good sense, like common sense. Karate instructors who teach what intelligence is. It might not be senseis. That's my initial guess here. Sign of availability for bathroom with no one in it. Drops rates. So it looks like an anagram of rates, maybe. That means drops. Tears are drops. Tears. Okay. Related to clothing. Is that sartorial, I think? As tailors are, mostly. Yeah, so it's an anagram of as tailors are, without probably the E, because there is no E, and without the S. Well, so as Tailor. Yeah, it's just with most of the letters we have no. There's 2 A's, there's 3 A's, and we only need 2. Anyway, it's sartorial. A Hindu sir is a Sri. There you go. That's a nice answer, and it's an anagram of sir. Tribulations in leaving miniseries. So, in, yes, if you take in and you remove it from miniseries, it leaves miniseries, so to speak. Hold on, let me mute my phone. Okay. Tribulations in leaving miniseries, right. This, again, perfectly valid cryptic clue here. Tribulations is the answer, and this, sorry, let me just type it in here. Miseries are tribulations in leaving miniseries. So take the word in out of miniseries. Right there. And you're left with miseries. Okay. Firmest. Self-centered demand. Firmest. Self-centered demand. What is a word that might mean firmest or possibly demand? Probably ends in that. Fine, Lilybet, tell me. This must be an anagram of Lilybet, right? To mean what? Tell me? Lilybet, say like spill it or something. Oh boy, ill. Island name I sell. Island name I sell. Anagram of I sell. Ellis Island. Yes, of course, in New York. Ellis Island. Firmest. Self-centered demand. Oh, self maybe is I, and that is in the center of an anagram of demand. To mean firmest? Yeah, I don't know. Bugs in half of Flushing. That is, flues are bugs, like, that kind of bug. Firmest. Oh, maybe, jeez. Me first. It's much simpler than all the other things I was thinking. It's just an anagram of firmest. Okay. And self-centered demand is me first. Tech company back in Colombia, IBM. This is another perfectly valid cryptic clue. This is a reverse hidden. And back, so reversed in Colombia, is IBM. I'll bite is okay. Is fine, tell me. Spruce, sequoia, or sycamore. This is another sort of category of puns and anagrams clue. These are going to be S something. S trees, right? But obviously not. S lumber. So, which is slumber. Okay. Chest protector rib cage. Yeah. Big race is an anagram of big race. Realist thief is a stealer, is a thief. Ones in prison where RRs meet. Termers, is that a phrase? Is it a word? It's an anagram of RRs meet. And it means one's in prison. If you were doing prison time, are you a termer? Oh, here we go. A fill in the blank clue here. A type of ale. Yes, is a pale. There's pale ale. Okay. You can see if we take the letters and we fill them into the blanks, we get the clue, which is a type of ale. It sends an alert from Pennsylvania to Germany. A pager sends an alert. Pennsylvania is PA. Germany is GER. I think this could also work as a cryptic. Yeah. Dispersed 500 in Utopia. Utopia is paradise. No. Dispersed. Well, the Roman numeral for 500 is L. I think D is 50, right? Dispersed. Dogs that mess up in stages. Terriers. Dogs mess up in stages. I'm not sure. I get it. I think that's probably wrong. If this wasn't R, it'd be like dreary or something. Dreary state ray? No, that doesn't make any sense. They have trouble seeing my pose. So probably an anagram of my pose. Trouble seeing. Kudos. Maybe props? Not sure. Supporting terriers. Maybe I put that back. The mess up in stages. Oh. Yeah. This is actually another valid cryptic. I'll keep saying that, I guess, for every clue that could theoretically work. To mess up is to err, and stages are tiers. So if you err in tiers, you get terriers. Maybe this is a dream state. Yes, REM is a dream state. There we go. Dispersed 500 in Utopia. This looks wrong. Maybe props is wrong. Kudos. Big increase in urges is a surge. Just an anagram of urges. Kudos. Utopia. What is utopia? It's Eden. It's El Dorado. Praetorians. What ends in RB? Praetorians Serb or something? That doesn't make any sense. Praetorians curb. Carb. Garb. A Praetorian's garb is a toga. Yes. Okay. Dispersed. Paid out. In Utopia. 500 is D. Okay, it was D, not L. L is 50. I always get those two confused. In an anagram of Utopia. Okay, so an anagram of Utopia with a D is paid out. Myopic, right? Or myopes. So, kudos is praise, spelled like that, A-I-S-E, would be kudos. And that is, so this is a sort of like a homophone clue in a cryptic, but, 3 levels removed. So kudos is praise, and it's in quotes. So if you say praise in quotes, that sort of sounds like praise, like this. Okay. Here we go. Resonated, maybe echoed as an example of deterioration. SEAD is weird, but that was good. Maybe that looks better. That is still yet another way to say praise. That's like predated on, right? Like lions, the lion preyed on the antelope. Resonated. It's echoed as an example of deterioration. Kind of court at probe is probate court. Anagram of at probe, of course. Measurement of sound that is beautiful in French. Measurement. Bon, it's not beautiful in French, is it? Encouraged any dog, e.g. So, egged on. So it's not an anagram of any dog. It's like this. It's an anagram of dog, e.g., and then N-E, or N-E, right? So the letter N, the letter E, you put them together, and that sounds like any. N-E, N-E. Okay. Marine hunters with waterproof coats. Sea lion. Waterproof coats. Seal something. Measurement of sound is a bell, right? Like a decibel. That is beautiful in French. Belle. I thought Bella was like beautiful in French was like Bella or something. A louder musical embellishment. Musical embellishment could be a grace note. One examining ID at our business. Could be an anagram of ID at our. Examining ID in our business. Central Bolivia. LIV. It's live for some reason, which is just the central letters of Bolivia. Former justice with 5 tenses. It's an auditor when examining our business. Yeah. When examining business, right, as an auditor. The sealers. Marine hunters. Okay. Duet with sass is tood. Anagram of duet. Former Justice Stevens. 5 is V. So an anagram of tenses around and V for 5. Oh boy. A tough fill in the blank here. I got nothing. A louder musical embellishment. On the phone, press ECT for this language. Stretches backwards. It's probably a word that means stretches that we reverse. Stretches. Okay, I had to pause it for a minute there. War tactic presented to GIs with ease. I think this is siege. So GIs with ease. Again, we're not talking about the word ease. We mean with multiple of the letter E with ease. And we get siege, which is a war tactic. On the phone, press ECT for this language. Not sure. The cat has now decided to jump up. And I can't see the puzzle. Come on. Okay. Okay. Much immodesty in a single attempt. Immodesty. Now I can't even see the screen. To pause it. Okay. Rent troubles. Could be an anagram of troubles. I see sublet in there, but with what? With OR. A subletter? But okay, sorry I had to pause again. Jeez. All right. I think this is an anagram of resonated. Ran to seed. I've heard of something going to seed. I don't know if I've heard of something running to seed, ran to seed, went to seed. But as an example of deterioration, something goes to seed. Follower of Adam. Follower. Ant. Adam ant. Okay. Carcasses. Oddly. CRASS. Crass. Is carcasses, the odd letters of carcasses. this is only, the only thing missing to make this a valid clue is a definition. So like you could say rude carcasses oddly, something like that. Or carcasses oddly rude, whatever. Okay. Girl involved in rants and raves. Sandra. That's just another hidden in the middle. Sandra. Like some old alphabets you see R in. I think this is UC with an R in the middle. Like some old alphabets. No, runic. Yeah. So it's UC is just the letters UC, and then R and in. Runic. Reverse engineered. And something is engineered, it is made. And reverse of that is Edom. Fairly tall building with a side rim. Anagram of side rim. Mid. MID. REIS. A mid-rise instead of a high-rise. Okay. They tolerate airbeds. Abiders are an anagram of people who tolerate. Like home projects is DIY. Diana can be shortened to die. Yes can be shortened to Y. Yeah. DIY. Remnants. Residua, I guess. Jeez. There's a word for you. This armpits. I'm hiding under my shirt. Yeah, I don't get to let. Oh, sign of availability is to let. And a bathroom is a toilet with no one. So, yeah. The one can be I, in Roman numerals. So, toilet, you take the I out of toilet and you get to let, which is a sign of availability. I think that, that would work as a perfectly valid cryptic. Okay, rent troubles. Yeah. Sorriest electrical device. So it looks like an anagram of sorriest. That's got to be an E, right? Or possibly an O. A resistor is an electrical device. Yeah, sorriest. Okay. Troubles. T-O. Looks like an anagram troubles. Apparently nothing to do with subletting. Radio without commercial interruption. There's a Rio. Radio without ad in it. A prose subject for a musicologist. Operas. Anagram of A prose. Looks like roulade. So just an anagram of louder. Medical. Of A louder. Musical embellishment. Oh boy. Something out. So the last three letters are out. Stretches backwards. Snaps. So stretches is spans. Backwards is, and you put that backwards and it's snaps. So scope out to scout. Yes, to scout something is to scope it out. Scope out. On the phone looks like dialect. So on the phone, press is dial. When you dial something on the phone, you press the numbers, right? And then ECT, and this language is a dialect. Rent troubles. Tornadoes. Where's the N? There's no N in... There's N in rent. Rent troubles. Is that tornadoes? If it's tornadoes, I don't see why. What did a gent do with his dance partner? It's an anagram of what? A gent do. A gent tangoed. Redo an action figure. If you're a doer, is an action figure, and that's an anagram of redo. New vocal. New vocal. I got nothing. Much immodesty in a single attempt. Is it 10 yours? 10 yours? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, that is 10 UREs, and that is tenures. There we go. Okay, so this is just a new with the animal, which is you say new out loud. There we go. Much immodesty. A single attempt in one go. I don't get the immodesty thing. Mid-afternoon at 3. Anagram of at. THRE and at, and then the letters from 3, THRE, and it's mid-afternoon. What would make John join? An I? Like Annie? Observed Aniston. Sat in on is observed, like if you were a class, for example. That is an anagram of Aniston. Build up a any state. Build up a any state. A New England state. Build up. Not sure. Manatee issue. Issue as a verb could be to issue something, could be to emanate it. Single attempt at one go. Mid-afternoon at 3. Levitate, man on the rise. So it's a pun about the word levitate. Levi Tate, man on the rise, levitate. Amass, it's build up, and a New England state is Massachusetts, which can be abbreviated to Mass. I guess that's rat-a-tat. Rat-a-tat, mid-afternoon. It's 3. Oh, at 3. The center. Mid-afternoon. So the middle of the word afternoon is R. I think that's what that's getting at. We have 4 letters, right? AFTE and NOON. So the middle of the word afternoon is R. And then at 3 is at 3 times. Rat-a-tat. And we get rat-a-tat. Okay. There we go. That was the New York Times Puns and Anagrams. A very rare treat. I think it's like they put out one every 16 or 18 weeks or something. I forget. There's a weird schedule for these variety puzzles. But anyway, this was the New York Times Puns and Anagram. It says the date that it lists on it is tomorrow, but they always release them on the Friday before the weekend. So anyway, that was that. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That'll do it for the brain. I will see you tomorrow for the New Yorker Cryptic. Until then, stay safe out there. Bye.